So keep it up, bro. I'm glad you're here. Thank you.
For sure, bro. I appreciate the love, honestly. If you need anything from me, bro, my DMs is always open, and I just followed you, so.
Appreciate you, my bro. What's up, Tanya? Poison in the house. We're just chilling. Again, I'm about to probably just play music until Shark comes. And then we'll probably get to, just speaking a little bit. If you guys do want to come up here, we do have an open mic session after the Shark. After Shark Anthony. We'll be here from 8 to like 9:30 p.m. today. And we're just chilling, we're just vibing.
Hey Louis, can you make me the co-host and let everybody know we are live streaming on 6 Social Network, and if you grab the mic, just know we're recording, live streaming, and we're cutting it all up in snippets. So just like you're allowing us to do that once you grab the microphone.
I appreciate that, Tanya. Again, come up here and say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Metamusic, Kara Ninja, Space Poison. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. I want to say what's up with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to say what's up to Noda Hash for being here as well, too. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. Again, I'm going to play Sunflower Seeds just to vibe up, catch up. You know what I'm saying? Just to vibe up, pack a bowl, smoke some, chill out, and we'll get started in like 2 minutes. That's right. Get. Yato. You know what this is, man? One and only. It's sunflower. How do you grow sunflower? You start with the seed. You start with the soil. Grow it. Put some water. Put some sunlight. I'm back in it. You gotta keep coming back. Back in it again. There's no pesticides. Making sure that there's proper sunlight. I'm back in it again, I cannot stop until the end. My music is empowerment, empowering all of my friends. This is the classic flow, and I just wanna let you know from every effort that you do, you gotta go. And if you don't, you better check that. I am dreaming my way back. Mama wishes never steps back, promise that I won't let that negativity get near me. Negativity that fears me on some positive shit. And I'm always taking a hit. Always been a leader and a student must have made. Knowledge is that power. Money is that power. Handle your assets and your life you will devour. Smoking sour, happy hour, packing it. Music louder, I'm my back, yeah, we lay. Pockets fatter, every minute I'm awake. And if you doubt me, then you dumber than you think. And I woke up this morning, I am feeling amazing. Everybody wanna panic, I am chilling, I'm blazing. I am loving the moments, memories I'm creating with the people who love me, the people that hate. You gotta love yourself. Mind your business and nobody else. Yeah, we all struggle and that is part of life. You get stronger, but you gotta feed your mind. Feed your mind, you can't live one, the time is fine. I love to rock, some things are hard to make you smarter, but you gotta see the signs, and if you let it go, then I'ma let you know the antidote. You gotta fight and modify, you can't give up. I'll modify, we butterfly, we fly away. We see freedom with things where we don't mind anybody. We just worry about ourselves, only it's the matter. I was born holy, peace, fatter, cause I just don't put everybody so blind for some positive shit. Yeah, we don't submit, we always did it, always do this. Don't just come on and join it. Been through hella shit, now I'm the shit. It's been a long time, for a long time it was lonely. And I promise I'ma get it when I get it. Won't submit, never did it in the city. How I'm feeling. Now I'm breaking my own sins, never feeling. Killed the feeling, now I'm chilling with no worries, cause the hard one just got finished. And you know it, any problem is no problem, it's no tears. And if you go with then you know and throw the bullets. If you have to stop the bit, be the bit before you get bit. Now I won't say it again, throw all the bullshit away. And all the bullshit stress, the ones I want you to drink. I've been through hella pain, I lost my mom on the way, my sister not separated. I wonder how I keep safe, I know there's no one to blame. Cause of this pain I became, the flame I'm focused on aiming. I know I am not the same, they say the people they change, and that's true. There is no shame to be a better you.
Lou. Hey. That was hard, bro. Let's go.
There's no shame to be a better you. Yo, thank you guys for being here. Thank you to my co-host Tanya, Amanda, our very special guest, Shark. We have Poison in the building, Carlo, Metamuse, Kara, Ninja, Space, Ramura, Fred, and No Taj. No Tahash. Thank you guys for being here. We're here from 8 to 9:30 p.m. every Sunday. And we're just here talking about music entities. We're bullish on music entities, and we're supporting music entity musicians and creators. I do want to say what's up to Tanya. Well, I mean, what's up? Yeah. I just say what's up to Tanya too. I do want to say what's up to Amanda. What's up to Shark, and what's up to Poison for just popping up. Whoever wants to go first, I want to say what's up with you guys, and then we can definitely get started with the segment of our special guest, Shark Anthony.
Hey, yo, I quickly will chime in. What's going on, guys? My favorite people to see. Can't wait to hear a little bit of Sharky as well. Being that you always share with us in a lot of these spaces, but this is the spotlight that we get to really hone in and hear about you and your experience. I'm really excited to get to know you, Sharky. And guys, I pinned up and the pin tweet up there right on that nest. It's just a reminder to you retweet the space. Let's get more eyes and more ears in your stuff and your projects, and invite your friends over for a good time. As you know, do your own research, but these are guys that are experiencing it, living it, and just great professors for people like myself. So I love this space. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry if I do out of nowhere pop out. I have no battery. And I'm in the river. So I'm like, last
shit.
minute, let's go. In the Arizona.
Swimming, let's go.
In the river. She's having a good time in nature. That's good.
What up,
always,
man?
Always a blessing. What's up, Poison? Peso.
Man, I was just chilling with Louis a little while ago. He was on Call of Duty real quick. But yeah, man, always supporting my bro, like makes the dopest music type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really a problem with, you know what I'm saying, nothing. So,
yes, sir. Yeah, we were killing the chickies on Call of Duty.
yeah, man, we
I
was
love to hear
going
it.
up on the.
Appreciate you for popping up, my bro. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting started. And
shout out Fred, everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man.
Let's go. Shout out Space for popping up as well too from Team 3 Web 3 Fred. Again, we just chilling, we just vibing. And what's up to our special guest, Shark Anthony? What's up with you, my bro? What you been up to?
Bro, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. Yesterday was like supposed to be my day to relax. I had 2 shows in the Metaverse. Poison and I actually played the same show in the Metaverse late Friday night. That was a banger. That was a fun time. But yesterday I was filming some educational content, trying to get my YouTube thing back up and going. And I'm just hanging out, man. I'm glad to be in the room. Thank you all for being here, and thank you guys for hosting this space and making a safe space for artists to come up and share and talk about what they're doing in this space. So thank you.
Hell yeah, Shark. Nah, thank you. And to get started, I met Shark, in the space in Twitter. And, just like I guess anybody else who's just starting, just pushing himself. And, a couple months later, I see him still pushing, still going hard. And, that attracts me. I'm saying people, ambitious people who don't give up, people who want to be better every single day. I want to be surrounded by those people. So, I'm glad that I think we also bumped heads also in the Metaverse on Spatial performing one day too. So, when things are aligned, that's just, I'm saying, I'm super glad that you're here, Shark. You keep inspiring people. You inspired me. I'm pretty sure you inspired a lot of musicians in the NFT space. And I just want to say, keep on going, bro, because, I'm saying, you got it. This world is yours. This is yours, bro. And, I'm here to support you, bro. So again,
bro,
Shark,
we got to get you in the festival again, bro. Like, I know we had you in one of the Afro Droids music video festivals, and man, we had just had one, I think, like last week, and it was the biggest one we've ever had. So, bro, we got to get you in September 24th, bro. I would love to rock another meta event with you. It was a lot of fun the last time we had you, and man, the production value on your music and your videos is just top tier, bro. We get a lot of music video submissions, and I could just tell you really value your craft and your product and like how you package and put yourself together as an artist. So that really resonates with me, bro. And I'm glad you invited me to talk because, I know we're going to have many more chats like this, bro. So I'm thankful to be here, man. Thank you again.
Hell yeah, my bro. You know, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Without even asking, you know what I'm saying? I'm there for you. I'm there for the metaverse. I'm here for the space. I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of this. That's why I'm here. I'm here every single Sunday. I've been doing this now for a couple months now, just going hard because I fell in love with the NFT, with the NFT community, with this space. And, you know, this space has honestly changed my life because not just has it improved, you know, my social skills, but I've met like-minded people like Tanya, like Amanda, like Shark, like Poison, Carlo, Madame Muse, Chaos, my brother who just popped up. You know, Kara, I just met too, and she's amazing, amazing baker, ganja, enthusiastic, and I'm Ninja, Space Gangs, Fred too. You know, Blease, I met just recently met Remora too. You know, and Noda. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else here that you know what I'm saying that I haven't met. You know, I would love to meet you. Pop up if you guys want to come and speak. This is a free space. If you guys don't, it's cool too. You guys can just listen. We're just vibing. We're just chilling. So Shark, my boy, you've been killing it in the metaverse, bro. You know what I'm saying? You've been what are your favorite metaverses? I know that you've been, you know, you've been going through a lot of metaverses. What are your favorite metaverses?
Bro, it's funny you asked that because like the video I started recording yesterday, like an educational video, was kind of weighing the three metaverses I've played in: Spatial, Voxels, and Decentraland, weighing them side by side, and like kind of explaining the ways we can go live in them as musicians because they all have their own little nuances about them, and it's good to kind of look at them, at least the three that I've been on primarily, just to see what the features are, so you can decide which one is best for you and what kind of tech you have or what your hardware is looking like or what kind of quality you can get out of your stuff, because you are going to need, you know, to be able to go live or record like a performance from your home or wherever you choose to do that. But each metaverse is a little bit different in their features. But man, I don't know that I can even say I have a favorite, because that difference in features, that different those little nuances, right? Like they're still virtual worlds and we're still hanging out, playing music, meeting people, going to galleries, fashion shows, this, that, and the other. But they all have their own little differences in their style, the way the avatars look. So I just like, I find myself enjoying a lot of them. But most of the stuff I've been doing has been in crypto voxels, which is it's like a persistent world built on the Ethereum blockchain. So in that metaverse, you can buy real estate, you can buy wearables, make wearables, and you have neighbors. Like if you go outside of the Afrodroid's property and start walking left, you'll see neighbors. People will have their own builds nearby. Then the other metaverse I've been doing a lot of stuff in is Spatial, especially in the last couple of months. And Spatial is an off-chain metaverse. Your location is like a freestanding link that you can then put like portals in and teleport to someone else's location. So it's a little bit of a different type of metaverse. There's no real estate economics at play or any wearable market at play there yet. But yeah, I've been loving
That's
those
crypto
two.
voxel, right?
The one I was just talking about is Spatial. So the one that doesn't have the real estate and doesn't have the wearables yet, and is kind of a link-based, instant-based metaverse is Spatial. And that's the other one I've been messing in. But the one that's on the persistent world on Ethereum, you have land, that one's crypto voxel. So I've been messing in both of them. They're a little bit different. They have a little bit different features of how you go live in them as a musician. But I just did my first show in Decentraland 2 days ago on Friday. I played at Decentral Games, which is like, they don't want it, it's not really called a casino, but they call it a game room. So you can play like free poker at this like big virtual game room type place. I did my first set in Decentraland there. So I have a little bit more to learn in Decentraland. I've attended events there. But yeah, I got to say, probably my two favorite right now are got to be the ones that I've been doing the most stuff on. So it's got to be Crypto Voxels, which is now known as Voxel. So just voxels.com. And then Spatial. Spatial IO is the other one I've been messing with lately. That's where
so they changed their names?
Yeah, Crypto Voxels rebranded to Voxels. Yeah, which I think is actually a good idea. I think it's actually going to maybe open them up to just maybe better marketing. You know, I think people have a weird, when they see the thing crypto, they kind of feel some type of way. So I think maybe for branding, it's a little bit better just to be Voxels, and it's sharp. And I think it's one of the less popular metaverses I play on, but I'm finding, and like through this video that I've been making, that it's actually one of the best for doing concerts. Just the way you can go live on there and the audio quality in Voxels is really good. And as musicians, you know, we want to have like the best audio quality imaginable. For me, that's more important than like graphics or like having the coolest looking avatar. If you're going to come to a concert, I want the music to sound really, really good. So I've been loving that about Voxels, and that's what we've been doing. Those music video festivals we do at the end of the month.
Nice, my bro. So you know, so you just crypto, Spatial, Voxels, and Decentraland. Are those like the only metaverses in here, or is that just the ones that you know you're using?
Right. Yeah. There's definitely got to be like upwards of like 7 to 11 out there. I mean, I've heard of, there's Mona out there. You might have heard of Mona. There's Somnium Space. There's Oasis. Now there's like Facebook Horizons, which is like the predecessor to whatever Meta will become. So there's a ton of, and like the first metaverse thing I ever did was Halloween last year. I did a listening party for like a 20-minute long song I put out for all my NFT holders. And we did that listening party in something called Hubs by Mozilla, which is like this kind of Web 2-ish type of metaverse thing, very like archaic type of metaverse called Hubs by Mozilla. You guys can check that out. It's free to use. We did the first little event in there, and that was around the time where I had like just done my Genesis performance in voxels, so I was like familiar with voxels, but we did this little listening party in Hubs. So yeah, there's a ton of metaverses out there. I mean, I can really only speak to the ones that I have experiences in, but I mean, if anybody in here is like a metaverse enthusiast and you see one, like you see an app and it's like accessible to try it, just try it, because at least then you'll have like a sense of like what the features are and if it's something you might come back to. So I'm open to trying all the metaverses. I just kind of been building where like I see the opportunities and like where I've made connections and things like that. I just go where like my people are kind of. So, but yeah, there's a ton of them out there, man. Like there's just going to be more popping up. It's metaverse is not one place. It's a concept. It's like, you know, I came up playing like GTA 5 online. Like I didn't really get into the role playing servers of it, but I definitely came up like making a lobby with my friends and just like meeting up and just talking in world. So like when I found the metaverse, it just like kind of made sense to me. And even in GTA, they had that nightclub update where I was like, damn, I would love to like be the one DJing this shit. And like there's actually people here instead of these like fake avatars dancing. So I feel like when I saw that like nightclub update in GTA 5, that's when I was kind of like, yeah, that's kind of something I want to try getting into when like that time comes for me. And like in Web3, you know, it's here. Like you can start doing that now.
Yeah, for sure. And it's crazy, right? Like there's just going to be like it's like the metaverse today is like the internet back in the days, right? It's just, you know, there's going to be so many websites, right? There's so many metaverses, right? And it's going to be super interesting. You know, I remember like my first metaverse truly experience was like Fortnite, right? With Travis Scott performance, like, and it was truly amazing. It was, you know, because they literally just made it an experience with, you know, with all these, you know, with the background, with everything that you can do climbing up, and it was truly an experience. And so definitely Shark. So let me tell me this, and then maybe you can play one more song. I mean, one song. What have you played? So we're gonna just to give you like a little, you know, summary on the segment. What have you, like, you know, play like 3 songs, and after each song, you know, we'll ask you a question, we'll interview, you know, which is why, but we're just chilling. So this next question would be just like, you know, what is your favorite things to do when you're performing in the metaverse? No, I'm sorry. What is your when you're performing in the metaverse, right? What is your favorite thing that happens that you feel that you take from? There we go. I think that's a better question.
Yeah, no, that's a great question, bro. Because you know that's actually an amazing question. Because I feel like some of the artists I've spoken to, they'll be like, I do a metaverse concert, or like I do like my first one, and I walk away and I feel like nothing. I feel like it was like they didn't feel like it was even worth their time, kind of. And I have found, you know, I wish Spatial had a text chat, but I found like in voxels, dude, it's a great way to get feedback. Like if you're reading the chat, people in real time are like commenting. It's like looking at someone writing on your SoundCloud like thing. When they leave a comment on SoundCloud, you're like playing your performance and people are just typing in chat. You can see like when they wrote that. So yeah, I think my favorite part has just been the ability to play for an international audience, because as artists, we primarily play like in local bars, local clubs. If I travel to where Lou lives, I'm playing like for your squad and your people in your city. But in the metaverse, you can play for like an international audience as like a relatively underground artist. And we've never really had that before. So that combined with the chat and like getting real-time feedback, it's like, I think like those are some of my favorite parts, of just like seeing the chat interactions and then knowing that people can be tapping in from like anywhere in the world and they can be involved in that conversation in the chat. So it's definitely the communication that happens like during an event that I really love. Of course, like the performance is amazing and like making the visuals cool, but it's like that connection that happens in there. And I feel like that happens either in the text chat or like in Spatial. I've been learning the more I do shows in there, because I've done less in there than I have in voxels. Like after your set, people like open up their mic and they're just talking and like kind of giving you your props like on your set. So like those moments in the metaverse is like what I really like, is like the social aspects around the performance, not just like playing the music, but like the dialogue that happens after and like chopping it up. Like I love that. It's like hanging out in like a Discord, and I've been using Discord for years. Like just like the evolution of that. So I just love that. That's like definitely got to be my favorite part, and like when I look forward to the most.
Nice, man. So, so I mean, CryptoVoxels has a chat. Spatial doesn't have a chat. Does Decentraland have a chat?
Decentraland does have a chat, and they also have voice now. I think it's push to talk, so it's not like a open mic. But yeah, that one has push to talk and text chat. Spatial right now just has voice chat, but who knows, man? I feel like Spatial just adding features like really consistently, so like that might be in the cards down the line. But yeah, it doesn't have a text chat yet, but either or, man. Like any way you can just talk with like the people that are there. Like that's like the important part, just that connection around the music.
Dope. All right, nice. So, you know, we have Shark, our special guest Shark Anthony in the building, and he's a DJ in the Metaverse. Not just a DJ, but you know, he does all kinds of music, you know, and he's gonna start playing his first song, right? Shark. So whenever you're ready, you can definitely you know.
Definitely. Let me try to bring my friend Remora Labs up here. You give him speaker.
Let's go.
Maybe play a song of mine for me. Damn, you put me on the spot. I don't even know what to play, man. Let's see.
That's the team. Shout out Remora for popping up as well too. You know what I'm saying? That's love. You know, always appreciate that support. You know, what's up, Remora?
He's a mute, but yeah. No, like in general, he doesn't actually talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's it's like an inside joke. Yeah, you're gonna catch on, bro. Yeah. He's a music player. He's a bot.
Okay. Is he? Wait, I didn't do that. Wait, what happened?
No, I did that. Sorry, I was trying to like let somebody up.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
You should say hi to Shirley Lowe.
So is he? So is Remora truly a bot?
No, they have an insider.
Oh, okay. What is it? What's the insider?
Oh, my mic was on mute. Yeah. He's running an iRig, so we call him a bot, but he's the Metaverse venue that I run in Spatial. It's that Twitter account, but he's running an iRig. So,
okay.
So I'm playing. Okay. We're able to play music through it a little bit higher quality.
All right, let's get it. You see.
So, I guess we should. Shit, man! Like you put me on the spot with this. Let's play No Reply, man. It's kind of an emo song. This is it's on the XLM blockchain, but I'm working on bringing some additions maybe over to Tezos or ETH. I got a lot of friends that want me to do a drop on ETH. So, but yeah, that song's called No Reply. We can play it, then we can talk about it.
Let's get it.
Say what he say what he means. Death to a friend. Death to a friend. Say what he say what he means. I let the good ones go. I don't wanna die alone. You just wanna feel whole. I turn my head into a stone. I let the good ones go. I don't wanna die alone. We just wanna feel whole. I turn my heart into a stone.
That was Shark Anthony, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Yeah. It's called No Reply.
I like it. I like it a
It's
lot,
on all
bro.
platforms. Yeah, man. It's like one of the songs I put out earlier this year, and it's been one of my better songs, like in Web 2. A lot of my friends kind of resonate with that one, but yeah, it's a bit of a sad song. But yeah, man, I'm glad you guys let me play it. I figured pull that up. Yeah.
Chaos, you have something to say on that, bro?
Say that again.
No, Chaos. I think Chaos had wanted to say something.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I was flying away, bro. It's amazing. This song, the rhythm, this vibration, this energy. It's just crazy. Big bro,
Thank you, man. Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
It was. You can definitely feel the feelings on it, and it kind of I'm not sure if you know Existentacion or if you were influenced by him, but
Of course, X is
yeah,
great, bro. Yeah.
exactly. So he was one of my favorite artists, uprising artists, and and that kind of reminded me of his kind of style a little bit, and so I appreciate you for sharing that. How did what was the name of the song?
It's called No Reply.
No Reply.
Yeah, No
Nice.
Reply. Yeah.
And how did that come to be?
Yeah, like this song, I kind of wrote this song after having a falling out with a friend. So it kind of sounds like that song would be about like, like falling out of love or something. But it's really like having a falling out with a friend. So I guess when I'm
that is love too, you know
exactly, bro, exactly. Like it's about that type of love, like losing a homie, it's like, and like in that song I say like I don't want to die alone. It's not like about like dying without like a partner. It's more like dying without some of your friendship still intact.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
bro.
And that's what that song's about, really. And like in the beginning it's like death to a friend out in the street, said what he said, like said what he means. And it's like sometimes your friend has to tell you something that feels like it kills you, you know what I mean? And it's like it could be the way you've been treating them, the lack of like your presence in their life, a variety of things. So just about that feeling of feeling like you maybe let somebody down, and like feeling like you don't want to die without like their friendship in your life. So that's what the song's about. It's called No Reply. And yeah, it's like on all platforms. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man.
No, thank you for sharing that. That's wow, like that inspired me to like make music as well. That's why I love listening to like local artists who just keep on working and just keep on pushing it. Those are the people that inspire me most. I don't get inspired by the mainstream artists. I actually barely even listen to mainstream music anymore. I literally just listen to NFT music and people like local musicians in my area, which is New Jersey, right? And so again, thank you guys for being here. Everybody, every single one of you guys for being here. We're here every single Sunday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Just talking about music NFTs today. We have a special guest, Shark Anthony, in the building. Thank you guys again. Thank you to my co-host Tanya. I do want to say what's up to Brent for popping up as well too. What's up? What's up, Brent? How are you?
Good. I want to because you're talking about music NFTs and the metaverse. I want to share that I did get to experience a local band that I am friends with, called Lemon Cash. They played a show in the metaverse, the first ever show in the metaverse, and now their new release is coming out, and I am helping them get ready to launch music NFT for their new release.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you for that. Thank you for supporting, the band, and definitely, make sure that share a link or something to see who the band is. Who knows? I mean, what I'm saying. What's the name of the band, Brent?
The band's name is Lemon Cash.
Lemon Cash. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Okay.
When Corey and Jeff, who are my friends, they're both brothers. When they were growing up, they had a lemonade stand to make some money for charity, and that's how when they started the band they came up with the name Lemon Cash.
Dope. I do want to say shout out to JT for popping up as well too. What's up, JT?
What up? What up?
If you
Yeah,
I mean, maybe
might be
maybe
rugging. Might be
may-
rugging. Who knows?
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
that, or maybe it's muted and you don't know it's muted, so maybe you gotta unmute yourself. But if not, it's all good. Shark Anthony, my bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking at what you do. You have a cool website, by the way. That was a cool ass No Reply was amazing song. And you also do DJing too, right? You also do mixes as well too. I see that you're an award-winning sound designer, audio engineer, and music producer, right? I think that's pretty dope. And you worked for companies like Nike and Spotify, right? How did that came to be?
Yeah, so like while I make music, like I'm in Web3 primarily doing music and metaverse stuff. In Web2, I guess you could say, I went to school for sound design and audio engineering. And what sound design really is kind of like the art of cutting sound and editing sounds for film, for motion media. So, films, animations, mobile games, any like kind of media in that type of entertainment industry, kind of doing sound for that. So, how I got into working with like some of these big brands and doing sound for them is just through like school. I would befriend people that were doing editing. They were kind of more in like the film cutting side of things. So when I kind of graduated from school, just kind of like getting put on, really, it was just like people that I knew were like working in those kind of commercials and just cutting those kind of jobs. Normally when you're editing as an editor, you need something called temp sound, temporary sound. So they'll kind of grab like random beats they have or like random sounds they have, and they'll put that together for like a rough edit. And sometimes what happens is called temp love, where like the producer of one of these advertisements or something, they kind of fall in love with the music that you had intended to be temporary. It wasn't, you just edited it because that was like a nice beat that had the flow or whatever for the ad or whatever. But sometimes the actual producer will end up falling in love with that temp sound, and then they'll want to kind of contact like whoever you had supplying you with that music. So oftentimes a lot of like my biggest placements came from that, where a friend of mine who cuts film, cuts ads and commercials, they would use one of my instrumentals as the temp sound, and then that temp love would end up happening with like the higher up at the ad agency, and then it would just lead to like getting that sync placement for those advertisements. And then the award-winning stuff is I did a interactive website concept for Hydro Flask. You guys have probably heard of it. It's like that metal cantina thing. It's like a reusable bottle. A couple of friends and we made a interactive website concept where we sampled the Hydro Flask. So I recorded a ton of cool drum samples and stuff using the Hydro Flask as like a percussion thing. And then on this website, you could use your keyboard as like a sampler and make beats using the sounds from the Hydro that were made from the Hydro Flask. And we wanted an award for that. In like a web dev concept for advertisement. So yeah, that was like the sound work I did on that. So, and then I've done like installation art. I did like a fake beach. We call it a fake beach, but at the Museum of Art here in Savannah, they turned like the front lawn into a giant beach with like sand, and then they had like 16 wireless speakers spread out around it. And then I and another friend, we basically recorded a bunch of like ocean sounds. We kind of made our own artificial ocean sound environment, and then we had that playing spread out across those like 16 speakers out in like this outdoor like beach themed installation. So I've done that sound installation. I've done another sound installation with a collaborator. Now we're working on our third. So doing that kind of stuff, and then also like I have like a split life, with like doing the music. But yeah, that's kind of how the stuff you see on my website, like the stories behind that, is just studying sound design, studying audio engineering, and just sticking close with alumni, bro. Sticking close with people I met while I was studying, and just like putting each other onto opportunities. It's like one of the best parts about any type of schooling or like mentorship type of like group oriented thing where you're learning together. You can just lean on each other for opportunities and put each other onto cool things. So that's how like any cool placement I've ever had, it has come from those types of things. Just talking to the right people and making friends, and just like putting music in their email and something they can be editing to.
Hell yeah, bro. That sounds like some decent accomplishments, and keep it up. Continue going. You seem like you love music, you love doing this, and don't stop. You could tell from how you're pushing it in Web3, in this metaverse, in the spaces. You also host spaces as well too. I believe Sundays, right, at 12:00 p.m.
Yeah, Sundays, and then we've been going live. Like I've been going live almost every day during the week at either 8 or 9 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. So I know it's really early, but I do a lot of work with Afrodroids, and that's based out of Nigeria. So it's around like in the afternoon for them, around like 2 p.m. for them. So I have a lot of friends from Nigeria that join the space, and we just talk about like music in the metaverse. And that's only been like a recent thing. The last few weeks I've been doing that. But yeah, primarily you'll see me on Sundays at either noon or 5 p.m. with my co-host Glitch Cat, who's a woman in the space, a digital illustrator who I met in the XLM art community, and we've just been friends like all the way since like starting an NFT last year. We've just been really good friends in the space. She kind of brought me over to Tezos, which is kind of where I've been doing a lot of art the last few months. So yeah, Kat and I, we just like host a space, just like a little meeting of the minds, little battle of the minds, and we just talked about a bunch of stuff. Today we were digging into like AI and avatars and just like all this crazy stuff with like where the future of like technology is going. So yeah, on Sundays you'll see me live at either noon or 5 p.m. And we announce that normally the night before, which we're gonna pick. It just depends like our schedule, and if any like life things pop up that week.
Let's go. You know, talking about keep it up. They're talking about cats. You know, shout out to Real Cats down the bottom as well too. You know, my first holder for my music entity, and you know, she's been super supportive in what she does. She's also part of the Meta Muse, and you know, she's been going hard, and you know, just in the NFT space, and you know, I just wanted to show that love. I do want to say a shout out to everybody as well too for being here. We will get to the next segment of Shark's Song. We have a special musician taking over the Metaverse, the NFT space, and he's been going hard ever since I've been here. I do want to ask more questions. I do want to know like how long you've been in the space for, you know what I'm saying, and what actually made, got you started with music in general, right? But before we get to that, listen, we can definitely play the second song.
Yeah, for this one, I guess I'm gonna play Dead on the Internet because some friends of mine have been using it in videos more often, and Colorful down there used it in a montage she put out recently, and then my friend Kat used it again today. So I might need to bring this one to Web3 soon. But this is called Dead on the Internet. This is funny. I want to hear what you guys, because you guys have just heard like the most acoustic emo thing I've made as of late, like with no reply. So let's see if this is a switch of pace. Oh, Remora's on mute, but it's all good. Let's go. This song is called Dead on the Internet. It's actually my most streamed song of last year in Web 2. So people tend to like this one.
Breaking through, are we in it yet? I feel dead on the internet. Breaking through, are we all in it yet? I feel dead on the internet. Breaking through, are we in it yet? I feel dead on the internet. Breaking through, are we all in it yet? I feel dead on the internet. Are we done? Are we human yet? I see dead on the internet. Are we clear? Are we clueless yet? Come get dead on the internet. Are we high? Are we perfect yet? Feeling cloud on the internet. Are we found? Are we lawless yet? Selling death on the internet. Swear I'm dead 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 on the Swear I'm dead on the internet. Swear I'm dead on the internet. I feel dead on the internet. Swear I'm dead on the internet. Don't be scared. It's just sharp.
Jeez, now that was different. Was that? Can you say that's electronic?
Bro, you know, it's like I want it to be like a rock song. You know, it's funny. This is such a weird influence to have, but man, when I was younger, I was obsessed with this group called 303. I don't know if you guys ever heard of 303, but I used to be really into them for some reason. And yeah, so I wanted to make some like electronic rock stuff. I guess it's kind of what they were doing back then. So yeah, man, that song's called "Dead on the Internet." And
Nice, bro. It's
yeah,
definitely a vibe. It's different. It's unique. You know, Tanya, what are your opinions on that?
I love it. You know, I love all this stuff. And also, I wanted to tell Shark, I'm so sorry I didn't respond. We were been trying to connect since I think April of this year. I looked at our DM and I'm like, oh my god, I did not call him. So I want to say I'm sorry.
Never be sorry. I have many DMs like that myself. This space moves so fast. We're all getting a million DMs. It's something that I've been actively trying to get better at is like reaching out to DMs and just like locking in those conversations. Because yeah, this whole space is just moving at like rocket speed. So don't be sorry. Please don't be sorry.
We're from the same area. That's why it's bad that we.
I know. That's why I first reached out to you because someone put me through to you and they're like, you guys got to touch base. You're both from South Florida. But now we're here. We're here now.
Hell yeah, we're here now. We're here today. You know, that's all that matters. You know, sometimes things happen for a reason, but but the most important thing is just that we're here today. And I do want to say shout out to Real Cats for popping up as well too. We're here every Sunday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. We do have an open mic section after Shark, our special musician, Shark finishes up today. He has one more song. We're going to be interviewing him a little bit more. If anybody wants to share anything, they can definitely come up. If you guys want to share your story, if you guys want to come and talk and say what's up, I'm here for that. I'm here to connect. I'm here to grow. We're here to, inspire and enlighten each other at the end of the day, right? I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Shout out to a special guest, Shark Anthony. Thank you to my special co-host, Tanya. We have Chaos in the building. We have Real Cats, Poison. We have JT, who I believe is a poet as well too, and I believe she's here to perform as well too at the end of the open mic. We have Remora, Sharks, DJ Bot, Diamond, Shirley Low, Meta Music, Mike, Booth, my bro, Ninja, Space, Colorful, P Flex, Fred Lane. Thank you for being here. Bangers, thank you guys for being here. Again, you guys could have been anywhere, but instead you guys decided to be here just chilling with me, with Tanya, and we have a special guest, Shark. So Shark, my bro, you know what I'm saying? You've been in the space for quite some time, but before we get to that, I want to know, how did you get to even making music?
That's funny, bro. In like fourth grade, I think it was like fourth or fifth grade. I think it was fourth. I had a friend. He like would like lug this thing around with him, and it ended up being like a snare drum in a bag on like some wheels. And I remember him being like, "Oh, we need someone else to play drums in the school band," and like from there, bro, rest is history. I like said yes, started playing drums in the school band, like worked up to like, being in like my own little band as like a teenager and like in high school, did jazz ensemble. So I got into music like through like the traditional, like through the school system, just like playing music in like the school band, and then like making my own bands. And yeah, so I got my start in like fourth grade playing snare drum and upright bass drum and then xylophone is what they made you play. They made you play like xylophone and then like snare drum and like the big upright bass drum and like beginner band when you're like a youngster doing that. So those were like that was my first intro to music for sure.
So wait, what grade were you in?
Must have been like fourth or fifth grade. I think it was fourth grade, but I don't even know how old. I don't even know how old you are when you're like in fourth grade. I'd be like 11 or 12 or something like that. So
you started playing drums.
Yeah, drums, bro. I started playing drums. Then I got a drum kit and like, made my own bands and stuff like that.
Were you in a marching band?
Never did marching band. I always wanted to do that. I normally would do like ensemble, which was like, you're just like sitting at like those chairs, like reading the music off the, like kind of like concert hall type stuff. And then like later in like my life in high school, I did like jazz ensemble. So I was like playing drums in like the jazz ensemble, which was like, more complex stuff, more like advanced percussion and things like that. but yeah, and like along the way, in between, like, you know, while playing in these like school bands through like the school system, I was also like in and out of like random little bands. I would start with my friends, like we'd have, you know, it would break up, make a new band. It was like this was like when MySpace was like the thing, and like like every little, we all had like local bands, and we all had our own MySpace and our songs on them. So it was like a crazy time to be like a musician when like MySpace was like boom. It must have been like 2004 to like 2006 around. That's like kind of like,
Bro,
yeah.
I remember, you know, I made like 5 tracks on MySpace using my laptop speakers, and just, you know, it obviously, it like I recorded it just like if I was gonna record like a memo on my phone, right? It's crazy, right? Those were the days, right? But all right, that's dope, Shark. You know, so you've always continued, you know, with your drumming, because now I see that you're into like DJing now, right?
Yeah, so like the drumming, you know, like there was a certain point. I think there was a point in like high school where we had bought our first DAW, our first like digital audio workspace, however you want to like break that down. Got our first like music making program, and it was called Magic's Music Maker 12. It was like $40 at Best Buy. It came on like a CD-ROM, and that's when we started like recording our own demos from like my garage, and just like, you know, hanging a mic from like the ceiling and just recording like everything playing together, and just like making a rough demo. But like over time, like, you know, the bands I was in would break up, you know, and you have like 4 or 5 people like in one thing. The bands I was in would just break up. It just would be disagreements and like falling outs. And I think like after my last band called The Minor Thing, which was like a reggae, like rap type, like rock group that I was in.
Diamond. Hello. Hi. How you guys
good, Diamond?
On this beautiful day?
We're amazing, my
What's
bro.
good?
Chilling, listening, tapping in, laughing a little bit because I'm from a whole different league. So when I listen to you guys, like, man, I would say that check this shit out. The only reason that I'm listening is because I can't, man, ever since crypto and NFTs was introduced into my life, like it really like changed my fucking life. So like, am I rugging?
Nah, we hear you, my bro.
Okay. So yeah, man.
Yo, but Diamond, real quick, you hear me, right? Shark was just telling a story, my bro. If you could just, you know, yeah, if you could just, you know what I'm saying, but we would love to hear, you know, your story as well too. We just, you know, Shark is just a special guest for today. You know, I want to honor him. You know what I'm saying? He's a special guest for today, so I want to make sure that he gets the special treatment that he deserves, right? But Diamond, I do want to hear your story, my bro. So if we're here to 9:30, you know what I'm saying? We're here playing open mics. You can share your stuff.
We good,
so
man.
after Shark goes, my bro, you could definitely go.
Here banded
Appreciate that, my bro.
We over here rolling on bands, rolling through the mother. Man, you have no idea. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Enjoy y'all beautiful. I think your Labor Day weekend. And then, if you other than that, y'all say I'm stressed. I'm out.
Diamond, I hope to hear from you, my bro. Stay here, kick it in, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll definitely listen to you, my bro.
I'm gonna kick it.
I'm trying to think of where we were in the story. Diamond, I appreciate you being in the room, man. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to think of where we were in that story.
So you
right,
brought
the bands, bro. The bands, like the last band I was in, like it was like this reggae rock kind of like rap group. And when we broke up, I had like this program on my computer for like, you know, what that I was recording us in. And that's really where I started playing with beats and like drum loops and sampling like that. When I had my alone time with this program that I had for the band, that's where I really started to like make my own beats and like start doing my own vocals. I think it was called Magic's Music Maker, Magic's with an X. You can look it up. It's like an old like beat making program, but yeah, that's kind of where that switch happened, where I stopped
it or not, bro,
being in bands. Really?
Yeah,
dude, it's a good program, bro. It's not a bad program. I mean, I did a lot of cool. I have songs on like Spotify that I made with that. If you listen to like my first album ever called Hidden Reef, it's like from 2012. Like there's songs on that like I made the beat and like did the vocals in that program. Like I was still using it in like 2012, but and that's what's funny. That's what leads me to like where I am now with like the live electronics and like the whole like where I am now with music is in like 2011, might have been 2010. My friend put me onto a program called Ableton Live, and like that is really where like I kicked it into overdrive. Like when I found Ableton Live, it was like my life. I just stopped going out. I stopped going to parties and like doing that shit. I just was like home all day, like learning this program and like making beats, just being a psycho, just going crazy with the beat making in there. And yeah, in like 2012, I spent like 2 years like learning that program. And then in 2012, I put out like my first ever like album as Shark Anthony. I had been between like other names when I was younger. I was called like Little Money at one point. I went by like MA, like my initials at one point, like my like government initials at one point. And then yeah, I like fell upon Shark Anthony in like 2010.
Yo,
then,
you were Little Money, bro.
Way back in the day, bro.
That's crazy, bro. I was on MySpace. I was Mr. Money.
Let's go, bro.
That's crazy.
Mine on the money, bro. That's hilarious, bro. Mr. Money and Little Money. Yeah, man. It's like what a ridiculous time, but like yeah, man. So I guess that's kind of where I got into what I'm doing now. I guess you could say around like 2010, 2012 when I got Ableton. That's where I saw where I could you know, Ableton Live is really good for making music and making beats and making songs, but it also is really good in that there are a lot of like MIDI controllers and like DJ kind of type rigs that are built with Ableton in mind. So you can actually like perform your songs live. So that's kind of where I started doing this whole like live electronics and like kind of people will call it DJing, but it's a little bit different in that like I'm not like using CDJs. I'm not like spinning other people's records. I'm like performing my like sessions from Ableton like on this controller that I use. So that's where I got into like doing the whole like live DJing type thing using Ableton. It was just like when I found the program, I just got really into it. So yeah, it's been a bit of a journey, but yeah, I got my first program through playing drums, like recording bands, like little demos, and just like when I had the alone time after we broke up, that's kind of where I like locked in and just started learning how to engineer and just do that kind of thing for the first time.
That's crazy, right? A transition from like playing drums to like now, you know, doing what's it called? So it's not DJing. It's what is it called?
I mean, some people will call it like live electronics. You're like
live
electronics, yeah, and like, but like, I kind of just like let the DJ thing just like it just feel like DJing is just like the easy term that like when you're getting booked and stuff, you know, it's just kind of like the terminology they're familiar with. But there are a lot of like obscure artists that kind of do what I do, where they're just like triggering like sounds, like loops and stuff, like off their actual like session file of the song and like performing that. It's a bit different in DJing. In that DJing, you're mostly playing with like just the wave file of the song and just kind of mixing them. But like with this, I have like the parts of the songs I can be like playing with and like augmenting and stuff like that in like real time. So it's a little bit different, but yeah, people will call it live electronics. You can look up like Ableton Live sets, like people doing like DJing with Ableton Live. But yeah, it just tends to fall into the DJing category because we are kind of just like, you know, playing that persistent music, you know, for people dancing, whatever the case may be. But I've done hip hop sets. I've used this to like DJ hip hop shows for like other rappers I know and things like that. Like load their beats in and just like kind of spin it.
I recently saw your poll. I voted, by the way, too. When you said the electronic music or hip hop music, you know, what's that about?
Yeah, so like, and like my first ever record, like this Halloween will be 10 years as me being Shark Anthony, and for like the first 5 years of like my music like catalog, I was making a lot of like boom bap, traditional, like kind of golden age hip hop, like kind of backpack rap, like heavily inspired by like stuff like Tribe, like DOS Effects, Lords of the Undersound, like stuff like that. Lords of the Underground, sorry. So like just I was just heavily influenced by just like those like just the 90s hip hop music that was out there. So a lot of my like earliest works is like hip hop, kind of like backpack rap. But as I've gotten older, it feels like the last 5 years of like what I've been doing, I've been like leaning more into like electronic music and kind of more experimental music. I still rap and have tracks like that here and there, but I've been leaning into more of like experimental stuff. So yeah, when I put up a poll like that, it's because I'm at a point with my music where I could really do both. I could do a set where I'm like behind this controller, like doing weird singing with auto tune and like reverb and like delay and shit, and then like mixing like these electronic beats, or I could like just be like gripping a mic and just like spitting bars like for 40 minutes. So it's like it's cool, right? I have like this kind of duality kind of about me where yeah, it's almost like I'm like a split artist where I have like all this electronic stuff, but then all this like underground like vocal type music. And as I've gotten more into the metaverse, I've tried to do sets that are both, where I can kind of like introduce my older music, like the hip hop stuff that people might not know me for in this space, while playing like the electronic stuff that they might know me for since I've been in the space. And then, you know, feeling out different events like in Decentraland, I'm gonna rock like an electronic set. It's just the type of audience that's there. But if I'm in spatial, I've been liking doing the hip hop stuff and like having that conversation like after like, you know, like 11 minutes of just like me rapping for like the whole time or whatever. So and like even what you just heard, like No Reply, it's like I have songs like that in there where it's like it's acoustic and I'm singing and shit. So it's like I like my whole life it's just like never been in a genre, bro. I just been like very experimental, and I felt like it was to my fault. You know, a lot of times artists would tell me like you're never gonna make it, you're never gonna find your niche, like you're never gonna make it in one of these playlists, and like but like I just like kind of always just made what I wanted to make, and like that's why I'm so grateful for Web3 because I feel like here I can just keep being who I've always been, and like now there's people here that are actually like they're like more interested and invested in that. It's like it's more fun to be like following an artist that's just being an artist and expressing themselves in whichever way they want, and like you can get behind that artist and like invest in them at the ground floor. So like when I found Web3, I felt like it was just perfect for me. It was like I could finally just like express the full scope of my music and not feel like I gotta be in a box for like some algorithm and stuff. Even though I never conformed to that, I always did it my way. But it was harder. It was harder to like find that traction in Web2 and like get those 20,000 or whatever million monthly listeners, right? Like it was different. It was harder to kind of find that like traction in these algorithms just by being so different. So when you see a poll like that, it's just kind of me being like, which type of set from Shark do you want to see me like bring to like an event or something? So, and what's cool about polls, bro, is like, I didn't think about this, bro, but it's like, it's such a cool way to tap in with your community. Just put up a poll, like your community's going to respond. That's like engaging with your community. You're giving them, it's like having a DAO, like right on Twitter. It's like, you follow me and you saw this, like, give me your feedback. I mean, polls on Twitter are so much more fun now that we're like an NFT. So yeah, man, that's what that poll was about that you saw.
Nice, my bro. I'm like you, bro. I relate to because I don't make mainstream music as well too. I make like as you can call it like unique sound. I don't even know what my genre could be is. I just know that it's hip hop influence, but I create. My influence goes from like rock, reggae to my Latin culture. So I do definitely understand where you're coming from. With that being said, right, I do want to ask you one last question. Like probably like my favorite question. Like, how long you been in this space, and what attracted you to this NFT space, right?
Yeah, bro. This is actually a really wild story. On like Thanksgiving of 2020, like I was talking with my brother about like crypto. I guess Bitcoin was like kind of like pumping or whatever. And my brother's like into stocks and like traditional finance, and he was trying to basically like steer me away from crypto. Like, oh, it's just super dangerous, bro. Like tomorrow's not promised and that shit. Like it's like it all go to nothing. And if there's one thing about my brother is when he tells me not to do something, I actually go and do that exact same thing he told me to not do just to like spite him. So that like same weekend, I like picked up my first couple of bags of crypto and just started like, reading white papers and just like checking the charts, like trying to do that whole thing, getting into it. So that was like Thanksgiving 2020. If we fast forward to around March of 2021, an artist I have been following for many, many, many years named Beeple, who many people know now in NFT. He's like the god of like digital art. His name's Beeple. He puts out a piece every day of the year. He's been doing it for 15 years straight. He uploads one piece of art every day. He's been doing it for 15 years. And he had like that $69 million sale at like Christie's, like very early on in NFT. Like I think it was like last March. He set like the record for the biggest NFT sale. His name's Beeple, Beeple. He's like a legend. His name's Mike Winkleman. But before NFT, so like in March, he starts playing with this. But very, very long ago, back when I was in these bands that we were talking about, this guy was putting up like free visual loops on his website that he called them like VJ packs, and you can download these packs of like trippy visualizers he would make, and you had full rights. He would give you full rights to like use it in your own music videos and your own tours. And so he became like this like underground visual god, where like this guy was just giving out like free high quality trippy visuals that you could use for your own music, and you didn't have to credit him. He was like, you don't have to credit me at all. He was like crazy, and he built like an underground following with this. And like now he's like known for these everydays and like these digital NFTs. But so basically through following this guy all these years, like getting these free visual loot packs from him and following his art journey on Instagram, in March, he like tweets Pac, I think his name's PAK. Pac's like a minimal artist in the NFT space. He like tweets at him like, what's this NFT thing? Like I want in or something. And then like, a few months later, he's like minting this like crazy collage of all of his pieces, like a bunch of his pieces for like $69 million. So in like March, I like follow this guy getting into NFT, and then at the same time, I was really into Stellar Lumens. It's an altcoin called XLM. I was like really into this cryptocurrency, and I had found like a play to earn game where you could like play these battle cards, whatever. Like connected with the dev. He's like, I'm building an NFT marketplace behind the scenes right now. It won't be ready till like May. Just like join the Discord server and like stick close. So like while I'm following Beeple's journey in like March of 2021, by May of 2021, this marketplace opens. I mint my first ever NFT, and like it sells that like same night, and like the rest is history. It was like May 17th, 2021 was like the first NFT I ever minted. It sold the same day, and like ever since then, I've just been like every day in Web3. I've taken a few breaks. There was a period earlier this year I took like a few months off of the space, and I can dig into that in a little bit. But yeah, man, since like May of last year, I've been doing NFTs. May 17th of last year, and then like Thanksgiving 2020 is like when I first got introduced to crypto. And it's funny. Here's another funny story to add to that. My first exposure to crypto was in 2013. My friend Paul, he said, "Give me $500 and I'll make you a Bitcoin wallet." In 2013, and I said no. Kind of laughed at him. Was like, "This is a scam. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." And well, we know where Bitcoin ended up going from 2013. So yeah, my first chance at crypto was in 2013. Kind of wrote it off as just like funny money. And then yeah, in like 2020, when like Bitcoin was kind of pumping again, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna get in it now. And also with NFTs, I kind of felt that moment where like I kind of turned down Bitcoin. I was like, this NFT thing, I see where it's going, and like I don't want to miss out. Like I want to like be like an architect in like this future of the internet. I want to like be that first person from my crew of artists to like leave the system we know now as Web2 and the Spotify. I want to be like, I'm willing to like be the martyr. Like I'm willing to like jump out into this new thing and like take the risks, and like and like that's a risk I didn't take in 2013 when my friend was like, you know, put $500 in Bitcoin with me, and I kind of was like, nah. Like so with NFT, I was like, I have to like, I'm gonna go for it, and I don't regret it at all. It's been like the most exciting time I've had as an artist, and I tell a lot of my friends in Web2 that don't get it. It's really given me like a third wind in my creative journey. Like it's like reinvigorated my spirit. I feel younger than I've ever felt in my entire life in this space. I mean, there's so much energy here, so much excitement, so much youthfulness, playfulness, so much imagination, and it just like it's really given me like a new energy for being creative, and just love that. I just like love creating again, man. And, like this space allows for that freedom, and the community is so supportive. I mean, the Web3 community is unmatched, man. I mean, like I've been on Twitter for years, like in the music producer Twitter community, and it was just like really cold and just like mean, people fighting about Loop's first note, just bullshit. And like when I came to Web3, it was like all love, just people super interested in the art and the crypto. It just felt like a really warm welcome. So it's a fun place to create, and yeah, man, that's kind of just some of the origins of it, and I'm loving it, man. I'm having a lot of fun in this space.
Hell yeah, you know, I think that's what it's all about. It's about, you know, just having fun, meeting like-minded people, and just kind of just going through this journey, right? And everything else is a bonus, right? Again, I do want to say shout out to Griff for popping up as well as a speaker. You know, we have a special guest today, Shark Anthony, and we're probably going to be here till like 9. We are going to be here till 9:30. We're technically almost done with this segment of interview. He does have one more last song to play. You know, I do want to say and appreciate Shark Anthony for being here, and appreciate every single one of you guys for being here as well too. We're just chilling, we're just vibing. After, you know, this last segment, you guys can definitely come up and talk. You know, share your story, share your I do have some songs that I would love to share from some artists in here, just vibing, just chilling. You know, again, thank you guys for being here. Griff, after Shark Anthony, you know, plays a song, we finish up with him, then you know, so I definitely do want to talk to you as well too, my bro. So again, appreciate every single one of you guys. Shark, without being said, whenever you're ready, my bro.
Yeah, so I see you pinned my merch drop out there, that grandpa transferring himself into the metaverse. I'm gonna pin a tweet. This is from Friday Night in Spatial, but I'm gonna play the full version of this song. So this is like a little video of me playing this same song in the metaverse. But I'm gonna play like the full song for you guys like right now. The song's called Gray Clouds with my friend Ivan L, who's been like absolutely smashing it in Web2. I mean, he's done songs with artists from Jet Life. He's opened for Currency. he's just getting really well connected with like artists in the southern hip hop scene. And him and I made this song, man, like 8 years ago. It says on SoundCloud. The song's 8 years old. I made it with Ivan, and then him and I together, we've traveled to shows. We've done shows together in Las Vegas. This past February, we went to Las Vegas together for like a series of shows out in Vegas with some artists that we had been connecting with on the internet. So just me and this guy has been making music in South Florida for years, and then he's just kind of built a really strong presence in Webtoon. It just always kept me in mind. Like anytime he has a show, he just always will hit me up like, you want to play this one with me? And like, it's just been one of those loyal homies that like, no matter where my music takes me, he just always keeps me in mind and like wants to keep me involved. And you need people like that in this industry. You definitely need homies that are going to like put you in a position to get on stage. And he's always been one of those friends. So I've been playing this song more in the Metaverse, trying to put on for him, share what he does. But yeah, the song is called Gray Clouds. It's a weed song, so if you got it, get on it.
I am in the Kush clouds, that I'm ever coming down. When I'm fucked up, I am in the Kush clouds, that I'm ever coming down. When I'm fucked up. I am on that new shit, soon to be that old shit, soon to be that shit that everybody wanna roll with. Light it up and smoke it, pass it if you choke it. Sip full of potent, cup full of potion. That's how it goes when we live it up. Got a fucking house, you know we zipped it up. About to roll it up and take another dab. Back to the lab, you know we back in the chat, yeah. Fuck whatever you playing while blazing your faded space in this greatness till you are readily ancient. I'm smoking subtracting payment, cops throw you to the pavement. I'm finding a place sacred with gardens and vegetation to optimize my fucking meditation. All these kids in the scene fucking hating, but they don't really know me, but they do now. I thought the smoke was pound, fuck you, let this pass round. Ow. I am in the Kush clouds, that I'm never coming down. When I'm fucked up, I am in the Kush clouds, that I'm never coming down.
I'm feeling high as fuck. You can tell I'm stuck. Yeah, look. I told her roll that blunt, and I'ma pull one up. Yeah, we gon' take a trip to the other side. I think they calling it a homicide. Yeah, cause I'm killing it. She look at me, she said, boy, she feeling it. Look, I say I'm infinite. I'm never coming down, baby, this is it. Yeah, oh, we could die here, but I'd rather count some money, this is hard, yeah. Mr. Trill and the Shark, man, I heard one beat, I'm saying, goddamn. Putting on for my city, though. When you see this better smoking in the video.
Yo, man, hit it out. I am in the Kush clouds, that I'm never coming down. I am in the Kush clouds.
Shark Anthony, ladies and gentlemen, yo, that beat was fuego.
Thank you, bro.
Think about that.
Say that again?
Tanya,
Tanya.
tell me your feedback. What's your feedback on that?
I love it. I can't wait to listen to what it sounds like on my big ass live stream I got going on right now. The replay's gonna kick ass, because I know. Can't wait.
Yep. Yeah,
Bro,
it's called Gray Clouds. Gray Clouds.
That beat was crazy, bro. I was just
Thank you, bro. I produced that. Yeah,
I was just gonna ask you that too. That shit was mesmerizing, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man, you got to hear that like on like your own setup in a car or something. It's crazy.
I figured, yeah, like or on a headset or something. Like it's just crazy.
No, wait until you listen to the replay from this space. You'll see. I got you. I'm listening. It sounds really good.
You know, so for everybody here and whoever's listening to the replay, you guys can definitely get the replay back on YouTube. Just look up Louis Music NFTs, Tanya, knowing Tanya's show was on
Actually, I
Facebook.
have it under NFT's music radio is on Twitter Live with it. So I'll pin it
Nice.
to the next.
Let's go.
All right, so you'll never miss a show because we have Tanya in the building who's always making sure that we're all taken care of. So appreciate Shark for being
Here's
here.
the thing though, if we missed anything, I literally anything he said, I pinned it down to that speech bubble. There's all the articles, even his resumes in here. It's all in there. So if you guys want to take a look at it, just go follow Louis because it'll be on his page. So it's all underneath there where the speech bubble is.
That's lit. Thank you, Tanya, for that. Shark, you've been killing it in the space. You've been killing it in the metaverse. You've been killing it in real life. I'm super, proud of you, and I'm here to support you, and I can't wait to see what you do more in your journey, right, Shark? So tell me, Shark, where can we find you? Where can the people find you?
You can find me at sharkanthony.com/links. That is basically like my link tree on my website. I have NFTs on XLM, wrapped Ethereum, so like Polygon. And then lately I've been really doing a lot of stuff on Tezos, the Tezos blockchain. So I have NFTs on 3 chains, and like all my music's on Spotify, all my stuff's in Web2. And yeah, if you go to sharkanthony.com/links, that'll take you to like all my links on social media. If you follow me on TikTok, I do a lot of augmented reality stuff there. If you follow me on Instagram, which is kind of like the general Shark vibes, and then obviously Twitter. Like Twitter's the main thing, so at least follow me on Twitter because that's where we're pushing this Web3 thing hard. And if you know. I mean, the other platforms just aren't caught up yet to what we're doing here on Twitter. So at the very least, like follow me on Twitter, and if not, the link in my bio is like my link tree thing. So you can find like all my stuff there. And yeah, my name's Shark Anthony, and then you can just call me Shark. Though I feel like as I've gotten older, I've adopted Shark as my name, and like Anthony's become like the last name of like my character. But if you look me up on the internet, Shark Anthony, you'll definitely find like just a ton of music, ton of stuff on me. So, and I appreciate you both for having me up here, Tonya, Crypto God Lou. Thank you guys for having me up here. I mean, these spaces are amazing, and it's great that you're making a platform for artists to come up here and share their music. I've never done a space like this where I've gone up, like shared 3 songs and we talked about them. So this is a really unique experience for me. So thank you for inviting me on, and I look forward to tuning in a future Sunday.
Hell yeah, my bro. Thank you, Shark. You know what I'm saying? You heard it here. You know where to find Shark Anthony. It's crazy because I think your name is I don't think I want to say your name because maybe you don't want me to say your name. Do you want me to say your name or something?
Yeah, you can say you don't gotta say my last name, but yeah, you could say.
Wait, it's not Anthony?
No, my last name's not Anthony, but
shit.
Yeah, but yeah, my real name is Mark Anthony, and I go by Shark Anthony. So my name is kind of a pun on on my real name. There's already a singer named Mark Anthony.
I was gonna tell you that. Yeah, Mark Anthony. Yes,
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Yeah, exactly.
He's El Cantante. So in the movie at least, he's not Hector Lavoie, but he plays a pretty good version of him in the movie. But
hell yeah.
Nah, man, just like my whole life, people call you like Mark the Shark, Mark the Spark, and it's funny too how like when I fell on this name, when I was younger, I really wanted to be a marine biologist. I volunteered at like a lot of nature life center type things as a kid doing like service hours and stuff. So when I was younger, I really wanted to be a marine biologist. So it's just funny how I've become Shark instead of becoming like a marine biologist and just like become an artist. So it's just funny how it all like lines up.
I already know, man. You're bound. You're gonna eat this whole world, man. You're gonna do great things, man. So just keep it up. Don't give up, man. Because I just know it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to wait for me to tell you because I know that you know it yourself. And just continue going at it, my bro. I got your back, and I'm definitely gonna be tapping in with you more. Because we're here to grow. We're here to enlighten each other. Again, my name is Louis. Again, thank you guys, everybody, for being here. We're here every single Sunday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. I literally just launched my music NFT. I've been creators in the space. So, I'm just kind of blessed to contribute to the space, and I just continue doing what I love. So if you guys just want to, support me, you guys can definitely check me out. Again, this is for the people, right? So if you guys want to come up and share, your story, if you guys want to come up and share your music, you can come up. Griff, what's up, my bro? I know you've been here for a while. What you up to?
Hey, what's up, man? Much love to Shark for the music and the share. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I've been good, man. I've been very busy. I was featured on the show here called The Final Pitch here in the Philippines, which is kind of like Shark Tank. So we got two offers, one from a bank, another offer from an investor. So I've been working with that. I hopped onto this project called Cash Cows Crew here in the Philippines. It's like the first DGen project, and like everybody shares the wealth. So the project sold out, and they have all this tech. My tech advisor is actually the one of the founders of this collective, but their marketing has been kind of like behind. So far they made 60 ETH in volume, and growing daily. So I decided to hop and help them this weekend to help with their marketing and promote. Because one thing, like Shark was mentioning about the space here, right? It's like we try to help each other. And also, I like to work with projects and people that are trying to do things differently, like coming up with new ideas to bring, equity in the space, and to let people know that, we're not just doing what everybody else is doing. We have different concepts, different ideas, different ways of text and things like that. So for me, I'm just excited. So between that project and then the NFT thing on the final pitch. And then I'm also going to release my own NFT project. We're going to release our own NFT project probably around the holidays. We're just busy. We're always busy here. I have my own team. I have my own crew. We pretty much released a lot of different things. We're about to launch Griff in the United States. Finally got the supplier. We're developing the website. So if you want merch, you can come to our website and get your merch shipped internationally, so we can work with other projects internationally for their merch. Also in the Web3 space, we also have our own NFTs. So yeah, I'm always busy, but at the end of the day, I like to come and support the community, like to see what's going on. So when I saw Chaos's invite to come to the space, I haven't been here in a while, so like, yo, let me hop in. Let me see what's going on. So definitely glad I hopped in today. Get to hear Shark's music. What's up, Shirley Lowe? What's up, Might Be Meta Music? What's up? Haven't seen you guys in a while. But yeah, just because I know a lot of people left this space, because of the crypto winter and the crash and everything. But, sometimes people is not seeing because they're actually working. and I have a family. I'm about to get married in a couple of weeks. And yeah, I'm doing a lot, man. But at the end of the day, it's a blessing. I wake up every day. I have my own thing. I get to, keep grinding in this space. Eventually, everything's going to come together. You just got to keep pushing, keep working hard, keep moving forward. Don't let nothing stop you. Go to spaces, meet other people, collab with people, try to help other people. I think that everybody should try to work on somebody else's project, because that way you get to see how it is working with somebody else, and you get experience, So I'm just like hopping in, getting experience helping other people, because I feel like if I do that, then when I do my thing, I'm gonna get that same love and that same respect and that same support back. So definitely hop on the Shark, help him out, help him get his music out. Even if you don't know, just check out his page, and then if you're in another space, just mention his project, just like I just mentioned my friend's Cash Cows Crew project. That helps people, because I think that a lot of people so focused on me, and I have me, but I also have other people. And hey, if I can get the word out to help somebody else, then to me that's a good day. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm always around. If guys want to link up with me, they can hit me up in DM. I'm in the Philippines, so sometimes the time difference, maybe a little bit, different. Maybe I get back to you in like a day or half a day or something like that, depending on the time. But I'm always here. I'm always working. I'm always grinding. I'm always moving forward. And yeah, that's it, man. So thank you for letting me come up and introduce myself to those who don't know, and letting everybody know what I'm doing. But my whole project is to bring legitimacy and business to this NFT space. And I've done that here, at least here in the Philippines. I'm on national TV. I'm doing shows now. We pitched our project. We get investors. So it can be done. It just takes time. You have to have a vision. And once you have that vision, you just move forward, man, and just work hard and be blessed, and things will work out for you. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
No, and thank you, bro, for just coming up here and just introducing yourself, and sharing that positive energy. You know what I'm saying? I definitely heard you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people in this room took that and heard you, and, give more than you can take, support other people, and, learn, because, that's the journey of it. It's not just about quick results. Love the journey, love the people that you do, love the struggles, love the challenges that you do that happen to you, because at the end of the day, you will be stronger. At the end of the day, you will get stronger at the end of that challenges. And so, don't stop, and continue. Griff, thank you for that energy, my bro. Appreciate. I know Chaos had his hand raised. Did you want to say something, Chaos?
Yes, Chris, I miss that energy from you. This is why I get in love with you. I still have an NFT, one of my babies. When I start with all this, when I start to talk with people like you, and I didn't know it. I had it and I didn't know you sent it to me. It was like mountains. Who's this? Hey, beautiful to see you again, to hear from you. Hey, thank you very much for this amazing energy, and you all. Hey, amazing.
Hell yeah. You're about to attract the tribe. Griff, what's up, bro?
Yeah, man. Thank you for that love. I think I sent you that NFT like months ago, like when I first met you, man. I always ask people who has an NFT, because a lot of people get the NFTs and they're like on the OpenSea account. Then maybe somebody that just links something. I like, do you have a real NFT? Do you have an NFT that goes to a smart contract that's not on the NFT on the OpenSea contract? Let me send you something. So yeah, I always like to I have hundreds and thousands of NFTs, man, that we create here at Griff. So it's nothing for me to give you a free one. I meant right from my website. So it's like it takes me like a second.
I remember when you first started, you came into my space with a whole bunch of people. I was doing music NFT music radio. I never met. You had a whole crew of you guys, the same project.
Yeah. It was me and a few of my team members. Some of those guys left. I got other people now. But because we was the first kind of like clothing line to have NFTs as part of the clothing brand. And I think that people didn't get it at first, but now they're starting to get it. But I was going to a lot of music spaces, because one of the things I did pitch, and I didn't want to say it, but now that you mentioned it, we're going to launch our own NFT marketplace. It's going to be cross chain, and the reason why I didn't really speak on it too much, because I don't want to just pitch, shill. I kind of like want to let people kind of like get to know me a little bit. But I've been around for a while, and I think this is my first full year in this space, and then before I was like networking, just getting the word out and stuff like that. But I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I'm always gonna be the same guy, so it doesn't matter like how long I'm going to be around. I always come with the energy, like each one teach one, everybody help each other. Let's build the community up. It's the metaverse. Let's not take it to a Web 2 world. Let's take it to a Web 3 world. Let's change the concept. Let's change the value system. Let's, make things equity again and give people love and have people opportunity. And that's what I'm always about. And I learned a lot from Chaos. Also, he doesn't know that, but I used to go to a lot of his spaces. I used to go to the NFTs for Freedom spaces a lot, and just hear that energy, that they gave and just how they help people. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do the same thing. Each one you pay it forward, right? So if we help each other, then the space grows. And right now, the people that are here, you're the true founders. You're the originators. Like this space is new, actually. So you're like one of the founders here. You're like the OGs. So if we come together and we help each other and we build each other up, then we can bring it back forward to somebody else and give somebody else that love and that helping hand. And I feel like that's my responsibility as a human being. And me living in a foreign country, just getting love from not being part of this culture, but I have a lot of love from it. It just gives me that joy that each day try to make somebody's life better. And if I do that, then I'm a blessed person.
Hell, yo, that's fucking energy right there, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, yo, Griff, you see, I knew Like, I knew we had to be following each other for some reason, my bro. That, you know what I'm saying? I love that. I love the mentality. I love your approach on things. I would love to see you more. This is kind of like technically my first time kind of like, getting to meet, getting to see you or remembering you, right? Because you said, you've gone through some inward life. You're getting married. Congratulations, my bro. So again, Griff, thank you for that energy. I want to see you again next Sunday. We're here every Sunday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Just talking about music NFTs. Next Sunday, we actually have Rio Love. She has a very unique sound, very interesting sound. So I'm kind of, excited to hear what she's doing in the NFT space and what she's going on. And so again, I want to appreciate every single one of you guys. Shardy for popping up as well too. We have Shardy in the building, Metamusic as listeners, Lucky Guzman, Space, the Butterfly Whisper, Crypto, Fred Lane, Sophie, Chris. We have Six, The Return, Notorlash, and Crypto. Thank you guys for being here. We're here from 8 to 9:30, so we're technically almost done, but we're gonna be vibing just a little bit, just hearing some stories, and I'll probably play a couple of songs, and then we'll probably end the space with that. I do want to say, what's up to Shardy, my boy, for just popping up. What's up with you, my bro? I haven't seen you in a while. What you up to? Shardy.
Yeah, I gave him the mic, so.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, family? Whoa. Hello, Tonya.
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, Fernando, hermano?
¿Qué pasa, mi hermano? ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa?
Charlie is a tech guy coder, you know what I'm saying? So anybody who wanna, maybe get a smart contract, tap in with Charlie. Charlie knows, he minted his smart contract and he knows a lot, so definitely, Charlie, thank you for popping up, you know what I'm saying? We're just chilling, we're just vibing. Definitely, my bro. I do want to play a song, my boy Poison Peso has been here for a while, just chilling throughout this whole time. He's been through daily. I launched my pre-launch space last week, and he's been there daily and just supporting. And I really appreciate that. And I really want to give him that credit as a true supporter and a true being, because that's love right there. And so I really want to appreciate that. He has a song called Demon, and with his boy, and it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I want to appreciate every single one of you guys for just being here, just listening to Louis Music NFTs. Shout out to my co-host Tanya for being here every single Sunday as well, too, supporting me and believing in me and on what I love and what we love, right? Because I'm pretty sure she loves doing this just as much as I do. So again, thank you guys for being here, every single one of you guys. This is Demon by Poison Peso.
True. Trust the eye? True story, nigga. Hey, what I say? Nigga, I'm a night crawler. I'm a thing. Fuck a bitch once. Then I leave. Hey, I ain't got time for it. Yeah, I'm a thing. Hit a nigga up, leave him there. I'm a thing. Every Friday night lights, I'ma stop with a beam. Diamond on my wrist, shine bright. I know you see him. I'm fucking on your bitch, damn right. I know you feel it. Fucking on your bitch, damn right. I know you feel it. Money on my mind, I'ma save it. That's on time. Hey, I ain't got no time for these niggas. I'm on my grind. Hey, hustle day and night. Hey, I'ma keep it right. Hey, I'm living my life like the goofball. Hey, stitches on the block make a nigga goof, y'all. Hey, I'm a big nigga, John nigga. You is too small. AR-15 spit accurate. Hit his ass up. It ain't no after that. I'm telling that. I'm getting that. I'm flipping that. I came up from 50 pad. Fuck that. These niggas wasting time. I ain't into that. Nigga, I remember that. They ain't wanna give me that. Now I'm like, give me that. Nigga, I remember that. Nigga, I'm a night crawler. I'm a thing. Fuck a bitch once. Then I leave. Hey, I ain't got time for it. Yeah, I'm a thing. Hit a nigga up, leave him there. I'm a thing. Hey, Friday night lights. I'ma stop with a beam. Diamond on my wrist, shine bright. I know you see him. I'm fucking on your bitch, damn right. I know you feel it. Fucking on your bitch, damn right. I know you feel it. X-Men, yes, him. Now I'm not trying to flex with him. We be getting to it. Shout out to my Spanish kid, Pelicans, at the beach. Donald Trump, got a beach. FLA, Week, CBS, GNC, Candy Panic, Cody Jewels, Mermaids, walk over gyms. We been balling out the gym, never balling after them. If the last battle, you too late, like that's for twins. For peace sake, movie miles on black cleats.
pants packed like batons and track meets. Too much money to count, just more than last week. This shit never gets boring, that's why we live in dreams. And the gifts are rewarded and I'm running off steam. Boys in peso, case low, jab or take over. Vipers in range on the UDC take over. We gonna pray for 'em. Yeah, we gonna pray for 'em.
Yo, Poison Peso
Hardest
in the building.
Yo, that's fire, yo. Yo,
Yes,
that's
sir.
straight up fire, son. Yo, the beat is banging. I love the simplicity of it. You know what I mean? But it kicks. It has a bang, man. So I love that, man. Love to hear them basses and drums, man. Just straight fire, man. Whoever did that, man, your song is hot. Let me get out of here. I got a meeting in 20 minutes. I just wanted to show love, man, and say whoever did that beat, send that MP3 to me. I'll give you my email address. That's fire. I need to have that when I'm working on my team, man. That's fire, guys.
Let's
Y'all
go.
take care. Love always, man. I love G always, man. Love Chaos. I love you, bro, man. Love you, man. I miss you, man. Miss you, my brother, man. Such a good dude, man. Such a good dude. Tanya, Queen.
Yeah.
Love you, man. Much love. I sent you a DM. Just hit me anytime. And please send me an invite when y'all do these meetings, man, so I can hop in.
That's love. That's love.
Always,
we'll chat
man.
We'll chat offline.
Definitely. Y'all take care. Much love.
Have
Each
a good
one
night,
teach
my
one.
brother.
You too. Take care. Peace.
Bless up. Bless up. You see, that's love right there. Appreciate Griff, man. Just coming up here, respect, right? You know, if anybody wants to come up here and share your story as well too, you know, we're here literally every 8 to 9:30 p.m. every Sunday. We're just chilling, we're just vibing. If you guys don't, just chill. You know, this is a chance, right? When I first started in this space, I was kind of shy too. I was just listening in, just vibing. And then little by little, as I got more comfortable, I was able to like kind of just speak up. And so, you know,
he popped in my space when he first started.
You see?
Me too.
It's gotta start somewhere.
You see, so you know, so you know,
so
and
you know, not, before we lose, before I forget, I have to say this. Poison, I own an ad company, you know, so I always make content for my clients, like the restaurants and different music. So, so when I make a story or a reel, anything like that, I always look for the good music. Your music, I hope that you have it on IG and Facebook and TikTok, because, man, you should get paid for that one. That was good. You could cut snippets and like promote anything with that music. You really think about it.
Yeah, like so I named it. So we named it Demons, and like the first thing I thought about was like Nightcrawler from X-Men. So like I already threw it in with like a clip with like Nightcrawler disappearing. I think he was like trying to kill the president or some shit, and yeah, it's real dope. It's real dope though. But I did it as like a reel, you know what I'm saying? It got a couple plays. It's not really out there because it's really supposed to have a another hook after everything. So I mean it's on audience right now, and I, you know what I'm saying, I like that one, but like when I get the final hook, you know what I'm saying, we'll put it on like all platforms, whatever.
But I think that one should be like a music NFT, because that's the kind of stuff that people want to own and play
It's
as they
jamming
work.
though, yeah, it's so jamming though. Yeah, it's definitely jamming.
You can make a video of like different parts of being a demon. Basically, I'm
That'd be
telling
so
you, put it in
crazy.
the
Oh,
put it in the
like
metaverse. Get your
seriously,
friends
yeah.
to like be part of it.
Yeah, and like, yeah, thinking of videos and stuff like that, yeah, for sure. Like, we could do so much stuff with that video, couldn't we, babe? Like, think about, yeah, that's crazy that you just said that. Like, different
You can do it in the metaverse. You can go to Spatio and have your friends sign up, and you can like actually create the theme, everything through that, and then record that, and that could be your promo. That would be an awesome, incredible music NFT, by the way.
Yeah, I got this idea I'm about to try with the homies, like near, like closer to like Miami Bears, or like I'm gonna try to do something real cool. Like I'm thinking about it, and it's gonna be real cool. I think it's gonna be cool. I was stupid high the other night, and I was talking about it, cause like Vandercar actually wants me to like write a script which I tried to do it on my first video, and I was like, it was really cool. But you know, my mom named me Denzel, so I take on them powers. You know what I'm saying? When I get older, I'm gonna be writing scripts. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just working on it. But I was so high the other night. I was talking about this scene I'm gonna do, and it was real cool. I was laughing so hard at myself, like thinking about it. So that's how I know it's gonna be cool. So we're gonna see what's up for sure.
Hell yeah.
Is anyone throwing a party during our Basel NFT? I'm kind of curious because you know there's like a really cool beer place. They're huge. They held the last year's Art Basel. My girlfriend does the PR for them. I have to get the name. I'll share it with you because I think that I just feel like your music would be kind of cool there during Art Basel, like the after party. You know.
Big facts and like I'm gonna show y'all J-Bo who was on the hook. He got so many cool songs. Like I think I'm gonna try to get him to come with me down there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I think he will. All I gotta do is ask him or whatever. But you know, he saw his video. He got this song called Walgreens. I'm gonna try to find it and share it with y'all. But like he shot that in Miami. You know what I'm saying? We had the Lambos, like we had the Lambo years and shit. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? We was in Pompano, you know what I'm saying? Lucky we was in Pompano. I'm from NC, so you know what I'm saying? It's my first time. I was like, whoa, where's Pompano? You know, Kodak Black from Pompano. We shot it one of the like famous barbershops, like right down the street from where Kodak lives. So like that was all J-Bo, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how, you know what I'm saying? And it took me a year. Like I had already, like a fun fact, I had already like shot chest plays only, and then when I moved to Florida, like I had been telling him for a year, bro, you ain't shot a video, you haven't shot a video, and then bro, like all of a sudden he shot Walgreens, and the song had been out, and then he brought through like the Lambos. We was in like a penthouse suite. We met gangster comedian who's like Kodak Black's barber, bro. It was fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? So like that's just the like glimpse of what he can do. So you saying that definitely makes a whole bunch of sense. He's definitely motivational for me every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out, true story. So
because you're in South Florida, you can make so many videos. You can do like a whole song, but with your kind of style, but add that whole Miami Vice feel to it. You can totally do it. And we'll kick ass, by the way, because anything back in those days are coming back hardcore. I'd make those into an music NFT video with a utility.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. He already got a label too. We're gonna have to do something crazy.
Let's go. Do it, Poison. You know what I'm saying? Do anything and everything that you can. You know what I'm saying, to get yourself, to get your music out there, and everybody out there. Again, I want to appreciate every single one of you guys. My name is Louis. We're technically now done to for today. We're here
before we go, I want to say hi to Shirley Lowe, because there's an imposter out there. Because I met another Shirley Lowe with underscore. I know it wasn't her. Because Shirley Lowe used to follow me a long time ago, and then she unfollowed me, so I unfollow her. But she's here now.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know what's
right there. Y'all hear that?
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
That's crazy news right
Shirley Lowe, she's been in the space since forever as well too. And it's crazy. I've never even heard her talk, but I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but she also has a Shirley High. And I think she's and I think she interacts with Shirley High, and like Shirley Lowe might be just like, I guess just. I don't know.
I looked at her profile because the other Shirley Lowe, the Shirley Lowe underscore, follow me, and I follow her back too. So, and I was looking at her profile. I'm like, this is not the same Shirley Lowe, because I know that
the crazy thing
other
about
Shirley
it,
Lowe and I used to show up the same place.
I was sitting on Twitter the other day, and I got a message from somebody named Shirley Cappuccino. Crazy, right? Crazy.
There's Shirley Dow. Someone made a DAO where everybody they try to make a fake DAO around Shirley Dow.
I think shit.
Yeah,
it obviously seems like it's a good marketing skill that's going on here.
It is, and it's a cosign. I mean, if Shirley Lowe's in your space, it's a good space. Shirley Lowe just don't sit in anybody's space. You know what I mean? So y'all got a banger of a room going here. Shirley Lowe's just vibing in the chat, swimming around out there.
Yeah,
let's go.
appreciate every single one of you guys here. Definitely, shout out to my co-host Tanya, our special guest Shark in the building. We have my bro Chaos, Brent in the building, Charlie, our Team 3 Web 3 musician, my bro. To Poison Peso, Shirley Low, Meta Music, who hosts music, who not music, who hosts mental health spaces, Mondays and Wednesdays. Tap in with him because he's been doing this since the beginning as well too. And I've been tapping in with him, and he's a great person, great human being. And so again, Meta Music, thank you for being here. We have Lucky Guzman, Team 3 Web 3 brother. Thank you for being here. Space, thank you for being as well to Team 3 Web 3. We have Butterfly Whispers, my main holder. Thank you for copying my NFT music.
Don't forget
music
about Brent.
NFT.
He wants to talk. Brent has his hand up.
Absolutely. Let me just finish shouting out, and then we can definitely get. We have Crypto in the building. Sophie in the building. Chris, thank you for being here. Metal Hash, thank you for being here. Crypto for the longest, just listening, just vibing. And then we have our new listener. We have Juliana Nimahi. Thank you for being here. Brent, what's up, Brody?
Well, Tanya knows this. I became an NFT collector recently after helping Tanya host NFTs for a cause. One of her guests was Hermie NFT, and 2 weeks after that space, I won a Hermie NFT. So the one that is my PFP is the one I won 2 weeks after helping Tanya with her NFT for a cause space.
Hey, congratulations, my bro. Keep it up. Keep collecting more NFTs as much as you can, and keep supporting. I see that you're a great supporter. You're also a mental health advocate. So keep it up, my bro.
Brent is incredible for me because I can't I have my communication company during the day. So Brent goes and checks out all the different spaces, and he comes back and he's like my talent scout. He goes, "Oh, I found this person. You think they're good?" I'm like, "Okay, let me look at him." I'm like, "Yeah."
That's
dope. So now I'm one of the co-producers for NFT for a cause for finding a guest for Tanya.
Hey, congratulations, my bro. Keep it up, man. What I'm saying? You're going to do a lot of good things too, Just keep going at it with intentions, keep being yourself, keep being real, and be considerate of others as well too, right? You also want to make sure that how you don't offend nobody as well too. Be kind of the people, right? So again, my name is Louis.
It's almost been a full year that I've known Tanya, and we vibe together really well. We talk in the phone every day.
Nice, my bro. Keep it up, man. Tanya's a great human being. Keep it up being with her. Again, thank you guys for being here. My name is Louis. I make music. I'm probably gonna play one last song just to end this space out. If you guys want to head out, you guys can head out. If you guys want to just chill, you guys can just chill out. Again, I make music NFTs. I'm a creator. If you guys want to support me, I did pin my music NFT up top, a collection of 100. Also will be a whitelist for my future collection. Again, I appreciate all the support. Shark Brody, what's up, my bro? You have some
Dude, I was gonna say, everybody go and retweet this tweet from Lou. It says, "Holy cow!" The first sentence, guys, go retweet this. Show love. Lou has been crushing it as a host, and we need leaders like this in the space who are making a safe place for artists to come up and share what they do. And Lou, you're making a safe space, bro. And we need more of that in this community. So, bro, thank you. And just a call to action to everybody out there: continue making safe spaces for each other and putting on for each other as artists. This is a beautiful thing to see, bro. So all love to you, bro. All love to you, bro.
Thank you, brother, for that. That truly means a lot. All those feedback, all that support truly means a lot to to an artist, to a creator, to me, and to Shark too. Shark also creates an amazing NFT space, an amazing safe space for every single one of you guys. So if you haven't followed Shark yet, go follow him, and go follow everybody here, because your vibes attract your tribe. If you're here, that means you're vibing. You're in the tribe. So again, I want to appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. We're back again next Sunday, but I'll probably see you guys later. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna end this space with one of my favorite songs, just chilling, Blue Dream, and just vibing. Thank you guys for being here again. I'll see you guys later.
Ciao, hermano. That's right. Ooh, love. Baby, you know, sometimes I just can't think, because have you ever loved someone so much? When you're not here, I miss you so much. I can baby with just a one touch. If you love me, baby, give me love. Am I selfish? Cause I want you mine. I'll take care of you if you don't mind. Baby, please, if you love, give me signs. Don't leave me on me, baby, that hurts me. I just want to give you a smile. I haven't seen you in a while. Your friends, they tell me you moved on, but I know they are wrong, because you listen to my songs. Yeah, you give me unknown calls. Baby, tell me what's up with you. Wait till I am gone. Baby, let's have some fun. Me and you, we can be on the sun. You the heat, mommy, you never burn. Be with me, baby, conquer the world. Have you ever loved someone so much? When you're not here, I miss you so much. How can baby with just a one touch? If you love me, baby, give me love. Am I selfish? Cause I want you mine. I'll take care of you if you don't mind. Baby, please, if you love, give me signs. Don't leave me on read, baby, that hurts me. No, I just wanna say that I just can't stop thinking about you. You're my favorite. Those eyes, those smiles, the lips, that can't stop. Sure. Now, I said that I miss you. I still remember when I handed you the tissue. You were upset because of your ex. All I said was, mommy, you blessed. You don't need no fucking man. You were great love, so just we grabbed lunch and became friends, best friends. A few months later, she became my girlfriend. Have you ever loved someone so much? When you're not here, I miss you so much. How can baby with just a one touch? If you love me, baby, give me love. Am I selfish? Cause I want you mine. I'll take care of you if you don't mind. Baby, please, if you love, give me signs. Don't leave me on me, baby, that hurts me. You know, I just, sometimes I feel like I'm selfish because I want you all the time to myself. Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys
What
tomorrow.
a banger, bro.
Thank you, my